Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Space Traveling Warriors Extreme Super Battle Road stage and basically how you can take on the stage. Now there's 3 phases to this, as there always is with any Extreme Super Battle Road or any Battle Road basically. And to be honest with you, this one is relatively okay. The first one you take on multiple enemies, the second one you take on multiple enemies, and the third one you take on a Kid Buu who has a ton of health. So he's a very impressive boss. Now overall, what I would say for me personally, I like the Ginyu Force here. Space Traveling Warriors has quite a few leads. You've got the AGL First Form Frieza, you've got the Physical Turles, you've got Bojack. I personally went with the Ginyu Force because obviously Captain Ginyu is a dynamic lead, but he is a 200% lead for all of these units. But mainly just because I like how they perform here. They've got a lot of really crucial units that do good stuff, like debuffing, attack lowering, defense, lowering, stunning, sealing, etc. And I just like the Ginyu Force. If you were to build a team, I mean, Bojack's great, Strength Bojack, his EZA, really good. Physical Turles, really good. Obviously you could run him with his team, basically, like his Days and Cacao, his Amand and Raisin, etc. Or you could just run like a Wicked Bloodlines under Frieza. I mean, there's so many different ways to kind of cut the cheese here. I will say extreme teams are the better way to go. Like, you could technically run a GT Heroes, could technically run something like that. Universe 11 also kind of works a little bit. So you can do a Universe 11, but you would need to have like a full Universe 11. You'd need to have Strength Dispo, Int Topo, Physical Topo, Tech Jiren, AGL Jiren, and AGL Margarita. But if you do have them, then that is also a really fun team. Because you can also use Strength Jiren, who's really good in SPR, ESPR situations. All of those units like to stun, all of those units like to debuff. So Universe 11 is a really cool alternative for Space Traveling Warriors that I kind of wish I could try, but I just still missing some of the crucial units for that. You can fill in the gaps once or here or there, like just a USS team or a USS unit at least, depending on how you like what lead you have and everything. But I think like overall for me, obviously I think how can I say, like I think Universe 11 is a pretty good choice. But for me, we went with Ginyu Force very clearly. Obviously your lead, I went with AGL Captain Ginyu, really solid. Captain Ginyu, really good, 200% lead, great second slot unit, works really well with the Int LR Captain Ginyu Force unit. So we have the Captain Ginyu Force unit, Captain Ginyu Force, the Int LR, that's the one I took. Then I have the Captain Ginyu Ginyu Force, the Tech LR, the free-to-play one. And then I have the physical Captain Ginyu Force LR, because both free-to-play LRs are still really good, provide great support to the team, and they function really well. Then I have the other summonable Ginyu Force units, the Strength Rikumen Gildo, really good. And then I have the Int Jason Berta, who are also really solid. So a really good team overall, I would say. Honestly, that functioned really quite well. I guess we did use some items, of course, which if you know me by now, half the time it's just because I do a follow-up no item run, so it just lets me make 2 videos out of one stage. I guess, but basically, it was a pretty straightforward fight. I think overall for me, the performance of the team was really good. There were times where I was a little bit scared, but I think the Int Ginyu LR is really good, and the team does really well, and the functionality is amazing. So the whole team comes together incredibly well, smooth, performs at a very high level, and I think ultimately that comes with a very good foundation. It comes with a team that works and functions to a very high level. So I was very impressed. with the team. I think they did an amazing job. And I think, yeah, for me, the Int Ginyu Force was definitely the MVP. Just from a damage perspective, really good, but also defensively, from the way that they could stun, from all of the utility they brought, the support, this, the that, the everything. I just thought it was really good. In Frieza, I thought Frieza was a good floater to use. Could have technically used like another Int Ginyu Force as a friend lead, or maybe, you know, like a, I don't know, like another Captain Ginyu. But I think Frieza's damage would have definitely output a Captain Ginyu, especially one that's not sitting on rotation. And defensively, Frieza is a lot better short term over Captain Ginyu, due to how his multipliers and his defense work. Plus, we had the active skill, which I think really helps out in finishing off opposition, and that we use it to finish off the opposition here. So, yeah, for me, I think Frieza was a great choice. I would definitely, I mean, I have Frieza. I could have used him as my lead. Would I use him as my lead over... Like, I could use him and then drop one of the LR Captain Ginyus and have two Friezas rotating, which might be okay. Because, you know, both Ginyu free-to-play LRs are a bit not necessarily as strong as they might be. But I think, no, overall it was a more than fine situation. And I think the team did really well. So, yeah, for me, it was a good performance all round. A very smooth team. And ultimately, I had a good time running it. I think for me, like, if I can say changes, I would either do like a Universe 11 team. Like I said in the beginning, it'd be something I would think is pretty cool. I would have liked to do it. And then, of course, you know, could have run like maybe just a straight Battle of Fate team under the Super Saiyan 2 Goku or whatever. But yeah, realistically, I think the team did well. I think everything went straightforward. And yeah, that's really it from me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Honestly, no real issues and pretty straightforward time. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care, stay safe, and unfortunately, this is not going to connect. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe, and bye.